Okay, we'll shift gears now and go to the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Be running out here Saturday afternoon in the 35th annual Hisense 300. And joining us now is Ty Dillon. He drives the number 3 Bass Pro Shops Tracker Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. And Ty, late yesterday afternoon, your grandfather was selected as a new member of the NASCAR Hall of Fame. And I know he's your car owner, but he's also your grandfather. So just talk about what that means.
Yeah, it's first of all, it's huge moment for him, and I'm so happy and proud of him and our whole family. As it was, it's kind of unexpected. He's been in the list to be in the Hall of Fame for a couple years now, and we've been kind of disappointed the last couple of years that he hadn't gotten in, and so we were kind of unexpecting it. And I was actually standing with my mom, and we got a text message, "Congratulations to your grandfather." We're like, "No way!" We weren't even expecting this year, but I'm so happy for him, and he's got a lot of titles from me. Now he's a Hall of Famer, team owner, hunting buddy, and but the most important one is he's my grandfather, and he's probably the best at that. So. Just so proud of him, and he came from nothing, and he's one of the last great stories you hear about somebody coming from nothing and creating a great company at RCR, a winery that's doing great in Lexington, North Carolina, and now a golf course. And he's my hero, and glad that I get to spend time with him, not only in our sport, but every day at the shop and away from it when we're hunting and hanging out with the family.
Well, thank you. And then let's shift gears to Saturday's race. What would it mean to you to win a big race like that at Charlotte Motor Speedway?
It would mean a lot, especially since my brother swept both the Xfinity races last year, and we've ran really well here in the past. And being in our backyard at home, that I feel like I've been at every single race that's raced around this track since 1992 when I was born. And for me to be able to get in victory lane, I've been in victory lane with Kevin Harvick and my brother and other people, but it's time for me to hold the trophy up. And I feel like the way we've been running the last couple of weeks with our 3 team is going to give us a great opportunity to win this weekend. It's just all about putting it together, and I know we have the speed and the ability to get it done, and I think our team is really amped up for this week.
Take questions. We'll start right here. Summer, if we could get the microphone, and then we'll move around.
Jonathan Merriman, NASCAR.com. Ty, I imagine you've talked to your grandfather since the announcement. What was that conversation like, and what was his attitude like when you talked to him?
I think at first I called him probably 5 minutes after I found out, so I'm sure he was getting all kinds of calls. It seemed like it hadn't set in for him yet. He's a hard worker, so he's always thinking about what's going on next. And I saw him this morning. We had an appearance at Bass Pro Shops, and first thing I did was just give him a big hug because I was proud of him. And he's very happy today and excited and well-deserved. He's such a focused individual about making this race team great again, and I think this is a moment that's going to be big for him for feeling like he's finally made it. He's one of those guys that he's the first one at the shop every single day and the last one to leave, and working hard like he still did back when he had a $20 race car. So, and I think it's finally a moment for him to sit back and realize what he's accomplished, and hopefully it continues to set in for the rest of the week and the rest of his life.
Woody Kane over here to the left, Summer, right by you.
Woody Kane with MRN. And Ty, last week you got to do the Xfinity takeover deal in Philadelphia, and just your impressions of the energy to see the Xfinity cars racing at Pocono when you got to do that, and how much you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's awesome. A lot of people don't see Philadelphia as a NASCAR city, and it really is. There's so many people downtown that were huge fans of NASCAR, knew everything that was going on, and are really excited for the Pocono race, which I am too. It's one of my favorite racetracks. I like tracks that are unique, like Indy and Pocono, and the different racing styles that they bring. And probably the coolest thing is being able to do a burnout through right in front of the City Hall, Town Hall in Philadelphia. I don't think many people get to do that. You see all these cool pictures of back in the day when a driver might have done an appearance in a town or a big city and drove their car through the city. I feel like that picture of doing a burnout right in front of downtown Philly and in front of the City Hall is going to be one that it gets shown a lot through NASCAR. So I thought that was a pretty cool moment in time.
Other questions for Ty? Raise your hand. Anyone else? Okay, we got a quiet group here, Ty. Well, listen, congratulations
Yep, thank you.
on the honor for your grandfather. I know that translates all the way down through the family and the race team, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you, guys.